Hey Alex, first of all, I do apologise about the whole Facebook thing. I know you were, I hope you were only joking. I really didn't mean to cause any offence. That's why I didn't put your name in to Facebook, so now you don't like it. Anyway, welcome to the dungeon. This is with the 6 AM crew hang out in the mornings. So, you got to bear with me today, because doing this video on my own, so I'm going to have to change position and set things up. Been doing some research into it, and there's a load of exercises that we're going to add in new that will hopefully really start to open up the chest and shoulders and give you a lot more mobility. So first one, we're going to use a band. Now you can get these bands on a website called myprotein.co.uk, and this particular band I'm using is about a tenner, but it comes in pairs. You always get two. Really handy to have, especially moving away and not having a lot of kit. You can use these bands, and they're really, really good. So, first exercise we're going to do, we're going to use a band. Second, I put that down a wee bit. Yeah, there we go. We're going to use a band and a lightweight or kettlebell. If you don't have a kettlebell or anything, you can use, anything that's going to give you a bit of resistance. So, jug of milk, even, a litre, 2 litre bottle of milk, fill it with water, soda, anything like that. So what I want you to do, because we're just looking to open up this capsule and really work in that external rotation of the shoulder, which I think you're very tight in, which is why your arm's slightly bent and you try and go overhead. So what we're going to do is we'll fix the band to a squat rack here, fix it to a table, a chair, anything like that. You're going to fix the band in, you're going to put your arm inside it, and then just lie flat down, okay? So get it right in against the shoulder joint, where your arm meets your shoulder, arm straight up, and all we're going to do is just externally rotate that, the hand and the shoulder. Now, we'll add a bit of resistance to it as well, so we're going to bring the weight up, and all you're going to do is just rotate the hand around, and then back out again. Just keep as much tension to the shoulder as you can, and work it for about 1 to 2 minutes. Now you will start to feel a bit of a burn in the back of the shoulder, but that's a good thing. Okay, so really just loosen out that joint. Okay, so we'll do that. 1 to 2 minutes on each side. And when I say externally rotate, I literally just mean it's like everything that you do that creates force. Remember, when we talk about doing the press-ups or the squats, and I say screw your hands or your feet into the ground, you're externally rotating. Turn the car on, you externally rotate. Screw in a light bulb, externally rotate. Everything you do that's going to create force and create something positive, you externally rotate. It's kind of like the Da Vinci Code. You see the goddess, and then you end up seeing her everywhere. Starbucks, they have the goddess sign. It's kind of like that. Okay, so that's the first one. Lying flat down, get a band in around the shoulder, let it create some tension. Then you're going to externally rotate for about 1 minute, 2 minutes on each side. So yeah, do that on each side. Next one we're going to do is just to try and open up the chest. So, bear with me a wee second. So again, we're going to use the band. Okay, we just need to place it up a bit higher this time. So I'm going to place it up here, top of the squat rack. Now, if you don't have a squat rack, you can just fix it to anything. I'm just fixing it to that. Okay, so what we're going to do here, let's try and find a place to set this up. Yeah, cool. All we're going to do here is put our hand out in front, okay, and then externally rotate here. So twist the hand up. So we go from here, internal rotation, external rotation, and then from there, lock the arm. Okay, keep it totally straight, and then just bring yourself forward. Okay. Now once you get to a point where you feel tension, where you feel that arm break, and that it kind of hinges there, and you want to go back to the point where you were able to keep it totally straight. Okay, so once the arm goes like so, you're kind of wasting your time. So we need to keep that arm totally straight, walk yourself forward until you get that stretch, okay? And then all we're going to do there is keep that external rotation on, so don't let the hand drop in, keep it turned out, and then just hold that stretch, okay? And let the band pull you back. We're looking to stretch out the chest and shoulders, and this kind of scapular area in the back, okay? Hold that for, say, 30 seconds. Do the same thing on the other side. And then what we'll do So you're going to place this underneath the armpit, and again you're going to bring yourself forward and keep twisting the hand out, turning the elbow out so you get that external rotation. Just bring yourself forward and let it kind of pull you back, okay? Then you hold that for say 30, 40 seconds, swap it over, do the same thing the other side. Do a couple of sets until you really feel that you're starting to alleviate the tension, okay? Now, as far as rolling's concerned, and sorry, we've got one more exercise. It's called skin the cat. Okay, we'll do it, we'll bring ourselves over like so, and then back around, okay? But what I want you to do is hold on to like a brush shaft, okay, from here. And what I want you to do is lean over, and you're gonna let gravity pull you over. Okay, and just really open up the chest and the shoulders. Okay, and then come up. Now, when we think about the shoulder, where we've probably going wrong, we just think about just the shoulder, okay? Now, it's a lot more complex than that. You're having a problem with your bicep at the minute. Your bicep actually connects into your shoulder. So that could be linked. The tightness in here could be affecting you in the bicep, okay? So we can look at rolling out the arm, but we also need to look at stretching the biceps on the front of the arm and the front of the shoulder. But also the shoulder, then we have it in the back as well. So rolling wise, you know what to do in your legs. You know, strip the legs, front, sides, inside the leg, down the middle, down the side, down the back. Rolling wise for our shoulders, what I want you to do is, I say, bear with me. I've got an apple. I want you to use a ball, okay? And it's kind of like we've been doing. You're gonna lie it down right on top of the shoulder, okay? So get it right in there, your very top rib. Let it in there, and then just lie straight back, okay? Just bear with me. I'll try and show you this better down here. There we go. Okay. So what we'll do is place the ball down, and then I want you to lie onto it, okay? And only you know where you're tight, okay? So I'm saying start at the top rib. You might not be tight there, so you need to kind of play around, just hang around, play around until you find that area. You go, oh yeah, that's it, and then rock it back and forth. Now what we did with the band, we get the external rotation of the arm. I want you to do that here, and then I want you to rock back and forth, okay? So bring it back and bring it up. Now if the arm breaks, there's no point, okay? So we need to keep it totally straight. So just go back. If you can't get all the way back without breaking, happy days. If you can't, just pulse around that area. Take it out the side, bring it in, and then down. And really work that area out, and don't move on until you've completely eradicated any of the tension. Because if you kind of just do a couple of reps and then move on, you're kind of wasting your time, because you're still going to have 90% of the tension that was there in the first place. So you need to eradicate any of the tension, or all of the tension, and then move on to the next area, okay? Let me know if you have any questions, and I will happily answer them for you. Peace.